Okay, so we are going to start. We're doing a back bend practice, which I'm interpreting as a heart practice for today. I think yesterday's heart breath meditation is still with me. And so let's start by standing, feet slightly apart, then shoulders drop away from ears, arms at your side. And we'll take a few breaths in and out through the nose, unless the nose is blocked for any reason. And you might start to have some ujjayi breath as you hear the sound of your in-breath and your out-breath. And as you soften your knees and press down through the soles of your feet, see if you can connect with the lift of Mula Bandha. We'll circle our heads, give us the opportunity to feel into how our necks are doing this morning. And then changing direction. So our theme for this month is curious. And curious is a word that I always try to bring to my yoga mat. I don't want to do a practice that's a foregone conclusion. I want to do a practice that is an experiment in what does it feel like today? Coming back to center with your head, starting to circle your shoulders. And circling the elbows. And then circling the arms. So we each come with our own imprint, our own blueprint of what's going on in our bodies. Every moment of our lives has led us to this point. So there's a history of repetitive movement, injury, accident, emotion, even intergenerational sensations and feelings and habits in our bodies. So although a few of us are doing these circles, actually, not one of us will be feeling the same as we circle. So let's listen into how our circles feel. And then with your arms down, actually bring your hands to your waist. Let's circle the heart. Softening the knees is usually a helpful idea. We're going to be doing some back bends today, so not a bad idea to take stock before we begin. How does the lower back feel? And then changing directions. Just going to close my window because of the noise. Good day and bin day. They come during our yoga class. And they're very nosy. Okay, and then maybe let's just circle our wrists and hands and fingers. And then perhaps circling the hips. Again, another great opportunity to notice what's going on inside the scaffolding of your body. The joints, the bones, changing direction. And then coming back to center, let's shake our hands. Okay, and then Step your feet slightly closer together again. Bring your arms to your side. Drop your chin towards your chest and move your chest up towards your chin. And then tuck your tailbone under. And see if you can find, as soon as I do that, I get this real sense of kind of zoop, everything comes in and up. I'm wondering if you find that too. Okay, and then I'm going to step to the front of the mat. And we'll do some classical salutations to start to work with the back. So as you inhale, slowly reach your arms up overhead. The hips can lean forwards, the heart can lift tall, and maybe the hands just come back a little bit further behind you. And then as you exhale, let's just bring our arms back down to our sides. Let's not forward fold yet. And inhale, raise the arms up. Nice big in-breath. Get some height through the ribs, through the heart. And exhale, as the arms come down. And this third time, we'll inhale, reach arms up. Rib cage floats, heart lifts. And as you exhale, soften the knees and fold. You might take it in parts. It might begin by just bringing your hands to your thighs, bringing your hands to your shins, or bringing your hands to the floor. Tuck your chin under. And let's bend and straighten the legs. We're listening inwards, what's going on in the body today. Inhale as you look ahead. And then as you exhale, soften the knees. Let's place hands flat on the floor. Pick up the right foot. Extend it back behind you. And then drop the knee down. And let the hips lunge forwards to that front heel. We're not in any rush today. There's nowhere for us to get to. We're going to just hover in the space of being curious about what we find here, this moment now. The right hand can stay down, and the left hand can extend, depending on what's going on with your arm, your shoulder. For some, it might be more comfortable to bring the hand to the small of the back. That's what I'm going to do. Well done. Taking some breaths here. What can you do to lift your heart a little higher and to sink your hips a little lower? And then releasing the hands, coming back down through to center, both hands to the floor. We'll switch sides. So the left hand stays down, the right hand rises. And again, depending on what's going on in your shoulders, it might be preferable to have your hand at the small of your back, or you might extend up tall. Exhaling, both hands come down to the floor. Find neutral, press down through that front foot and inhale, both arms rise. Let's interlink hands, press the palms up towards the ceiling. And you might take a very subtle, slight side lean in either direction here. And when you're ready, exhale your hands down to the floor. We'll take a runner's stretch. Give our legs an opportunity to stretch out this morning, walking your hands back. Keep that heel grounded. Breathing into the back of your heart. And coming forwards again. Press down into your hands. Press that back heel away so the knee comes up off the floor. And then glide the left foot back so we're coming into a high plank. High plank is a great place to listen for your breath and also to draw in through the pelvic floor and up through the belly, tummy button, pulling in towards the spine. And soften the knees down to the ground. Let's take a little moment to have a bit of cat and cow here. Working with our spine this morning. And then lower your way down to the ground, hips, heart, chest. Roll the shoulders away from your ears. We're going to take 3 cobras here. So the first one can be quite small. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you come down. And the second one, inhale as you come up. And exhale as you come down. And third, inhale as you come up. And exhale as you come down. Press down through the hands, sit back on the heels. Extended prayer pose, drop your forehead to the ground. Inhale as you come all the way back up to a high plank. And then lift the tailbone high. Bring your heart back towards your thighs, dropping your heels down towards the floor. A nice down dog. With your breath, remaining curious about what you find. No real agenda. Just an exploration, breath and awareness. As you look forwards, inhale. Oh, forgive me, I'm skipping ahead. We're going to take the right leg up behind, a 3-legged down dog. Pressing out through both heels. And then exhale, look forwards, tuck the knee in towards your chest, push the earth away. And then place the foot down between your hands, dropping the back knee down to the ground. And we'll take a runner's stretch here, so walk your hands back. Press that front heel down, the toes can point up. Inhale as you look ahead, exhale as you fold. No rush, just breath and awareness and a sense of curiosity. Inhale as you come forwards. Left hand stays down, right hand rises. What can you do here to create more height in the heart and to sink the hips a little lower? And switching sides, so both hands to the floor. And then left hand rises. You're always welcome to modify this. Bring your hand to the small of your back. Releasing both hands to the floor. Inhale as your arms rise. And exhale, hands to the ground, stepping that back foot forwards. Inhale as you look ahead, and exhale as you fold. What wriggle can you bring? What shift? Okay, and then inhale, soften the knees, reach your arms up overhead. Hips forwards, fingertips draw back, heart lifts high, and exhale, bring your hands down to your heart center. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, step the left foot back. Drop the back knee. Inhale, left arm rises or comes to the small of your back. Hips heavy. And release the arm coming down. Switching sides. Inhale. Right arm rises or comes to the small of your back. Exhale, both hands down. Inhale, both hands up. Let's interlink fingers and bring the palms to the back of the head, opening the elbows out wide to the side. Leaning the head back into the hands, opening up the front of the chest. Anything to do with back bends, you're really scanning for comfort and ease and opening. And any kind of red flags are around pinching or contracting. This feeling of no space, that's what we're moving away from. Exhaling, both hands down to the floor, gliding your sitting bones back. Runners stretch for some deep breaths. Inhale as you come forwards. We're going to tuck the toes under at the back foot, push the heel away, and let your knee come up from the floor. Stabilizing yourself, you're going to inhale and come up, both arms up overhead. And as you exhale, take the elbows wide, make your arms come into cactus pose. Palms are turned forwards, fingers are strong, elbows are drawing back. It's not the best angle for me to show you because the elbow nearest to you is the one with frozen shoulders, so I don't have much mobility there. But as you inhale, just draw the elbows back behind you, really opening up through the chest. Lift the heart higher. And then as you exhale, you're going to lean forwards and reach your arms forwards. And you might just cross at the wrist. And then inhale as you come back. And exhale as you come forwards. Inhale as you come back. And exhale as you come forwards. 2 more. And then exhaling, bringing your hands down. A little bit of reorganizing to find some balance and stability. As you inhale, bend that front knee, look ahead, drop the hips low. And as you exhale, straighten the front leg, bring the chin towards your chest and draw your heel back towards the floor. Inhale as you come forwards. Exhale as you come back. And try to be very aware of all the sensations happening. We're staying with the body. We're not scooting ahead or letting the mind take us down some rabbit holes. We're letting sensation be the anchor. And then dropping the hands flat to the floor, make your way back into a high plank. And you may want to choose chaturanga if that's part of your practice. Chaturanga through to up face dog. Otherwise, drop the knees, lower yourself flat, roll the shoulders away from your ears. Inhale as you come up into a nice cobra. And as you exhale, let's come back into down dog. Have a little pedal from side to side, a little wriggle. Notice what's going on inside. Notice where the breath is taking you. Inhale as the left leg rises. And exhale as you look ahead. Draw the knee in towards your chest and place the foot down between your hands. Dropping that back heel. And we'll start by gliding back into a runner's stretch here. And then traveling forwards again. Right hand can stay grounded, left hand rises or maybe comes to the small of your back. So you turn to face left. Hips are heavy. Heart is lifting. Breath is full. And exhaling, both hands down. Inhaling, right arm rises or comes to the small of your back. And both hands down. Inhale, both arms rise. And exhale, both hands down. Tucking the toes under of that back foot, push the heel away so the knee will automatically come up from the floor. Let yourself find your balance. And inhale as you come up into a lunge. Exhale, elbows out wide to the side, cactus arms. Inhale, draw the elbows back, lift the heart, lift the gaze. Exhale, reaching the arms forward, leaning forwards, crossing at the wrist. Inhale as you come back. Exhale as you come forwards. And we'll do 3 more. And exhale, take your hands to the floor. Straighten the legs. And drop that back heel down as you bring your chin towards your chest. Inhale as you bend that front knee and come forwards. Exhale as you draw back. Inhale as you come forwards. Let's do one more. And then walk your hands forwards, step your feet together. Inhale as you look ahead, and exhale as you fold. Maybe crossing your arms, allowing yourself to hang. Releasing the knees and inhaling as you come all the way up. Reaching your arms up high and exhaling your hands to your heart center. Well done, everyone. I hope that felt slow and good and deep. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Keep that heart filling every element of your day, and see you tomorrow for meditation. Namaste.